Hello people, I'm going to be talking about this iPad, the iPad 1 that I bought over a year ago at this point. Ignored all those stupid stuff outside, the main roads closed, there's like 9 billion cars outside driving past. But let's get into the actual video. So, a year ago, as I said, 30th of July, I believe, I got this iPad 1 for 28 quid from CX. It's 32 gigs, not cellular, so it's not the greatest value, but I was a bit oblivious. I didn't even know you could downgrade the iPad to iOS 6.1.3 at that time. I basically knew nothing back then about like jailbreaking old iOS. But unlike most YouTubers, I actually learnt stuff. So I've got plenty of apps, well, I say plenty. Basically, I tried to, I can't remember when, a few months ago, I tried to downgrading it to iOS 3.2, and it's just really annoying and fiddly. I just said no. Instead, I went back to iOS 5, so that's why there's like a bit of apps missing, because this folder was literally filled with apps. So yeah, that's why there's just stuff missing. I'll probably sort it out in a bit, but yeah, I've got like the basics, MCPE Lite, good old MCPE Lite. Of course, I did have the full version on here. I had like 0.8.0 and then 0.14.1. That's what I used to have before I attempted to tether downgrade to iOS 3.2. So yeah, Pad Piggies, Temple Run 1, 2, Bike Race, Bike 1, 2, CD, Dumb Ways to Die, good old classics, Clash of Clans. Ignore this doesn't work. And this, I do actually have full Minecraft on here. Okay, looks like I managed to get those versions of Minecraft back. Yeah, I've got Flow Free, Smash Hits, Smash Heat, a bunch of stuff basically. Got Twitter, dead platform really. I'm probably not logged in. Yeah, I'm not logged in. What a surprise. Got an older version. Here am I logged into this? Probably not because I've changed my password. So it's probably, it's lost password. Cool. I've got Pixel Gun 3D, which you can't really do much on. You're limited to like the zombies bit, I believe, because I don't think the local multiplayer for the games, other games existed back then. So yeah, on this version, I know it does on iOS 6. I've got good old Flow 3, absolute classic, old but gold, I guess. But yeah, I mean, this iPad, it's a bit slow, let's be real. But to be fair, I do have quite a few tweaks. Let's show you a bunch of my good old tweaks. Just wait for it, it takes its time. But I do have quite a few tweaks. Come on. Yeah, as I said, it does definitely take its time. To be fair, CDI is probably like the slowest thing ever. It's just so bloated and irritating because you've got like the annoying pop-ups when like some repos not quite configured correctly or just cannot get a repo at all. Nightmare, these things. Just give up at this rate. I'll try and remember as much like tweaks I've got. So I've got Springtomize for the icon, mostly just to resize the icons, hence why there's a lot more icons. than what they'd normally be. What else tweaks? Of course, I've got tube fixer. I think I've got infinity folder. You know, would display would just be looking settings. But yeah, so I've got yeah, I've got SB settings, of course. I've got Mikoto. Don't know what I actually have enabled on there. I've got Flux, Tube Fix, that's pretty much. I swear I have more. I mean, of course I've got more, it's just they don't have settings. But yeah. If I'm being honest, this iPad's alright, yeah, I've got iFile. I should have, yeah, I've got iFile. I don't know, I'm just going into the music app. But, yeah, I mean, this iPad's alright, I guess. It's got no camera though. Which definitely isn't the most greatest thing. But, I mean, here's what it is. Oh yeah, I've got mobile terminal, is it M terminal? I can't remember which one. I'm assuming it's mobile terminal. I don't know why it just does that now. Exciting, right? But yeah, I mean, especially back when I first got it, I actually used this quite a bit for YouTube mostly. It's quite just a nice YouTube machine. I mean, you don't have adverts on here. You don't have like horrible, like, you know, pop-up things saying, oh, buy YouTube Premium or whatever nonsense. Like, I mean, yes, I could use UU Plus on my phone I'm filming with. Only problem is I just cannot be bothered to sideload it every 7 days, which is basically why. So, yeah. I think I've said pretty much what I wanted to say. It's pretty much mostly been used as YouTube and occasional games. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Goodbye.